Yo, 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 what is good? It's your boy BK's Bully back again. Last time I did, kind of like a video like this, I basically touched on the interaction between the wide receiver and the corner in Madden 13. And one of the things that I kind of touched on in that video was pretty much the fact that, in order to have good wide receiver and corner interactions as well, you also have to have offensive line and defensive line interactions. And again, I kind of like the because I mean, you can't take for granted that everybody knows exactly what honest interactions between certain things look like. I can't always go out there and just assume that people know, so I like to put videos up to just show to kind of illustrate the things that I'm talking about. That way people get a better understanding of what I mean by the things that I say. So with that being said, I did this video with the offensive lineman and defensive lineman to pretty much show what I feel like also needs to be introduced in Madden 25 or NCAA 14 or any future titles on this system or the next generation systems, which I think would add to making just a vast improvement to the game. And as you see here, you see guys getting out of their stance, you see guys locking with each other, hand fighting with each other. Sometimes they do release and get and get free, sometimes they don't, sometimes they get pancaked, which is, I think, the most annoying thing that I don't see in a game of Madden. If one of you can produce me a game where you see a D tackle or left or right end or linebacker or whoever that's blitzing get pancaked, please send it to me, because I haven't seen it on this year's version of the game. And really, for that matter, sometimes even if like that right there, that was perfect, that was a pancake. But have you seen it? If you've seen it and you've seen it in the game, you've seen it in the practice, please take a video and send it to me, because I haven't seen it yet. But back to the subject. The interactions with the offensive lineman and the defensive lineman are hugely important because they lack so much in the game of Madden. The game doesn't create a realistic pocket in order for the quarterback to stand in, and a lot of times I don't even understand where the actual holding penalty comes from, because you really don't see them locked and engaged and really hand fighting in a correct manner in order to produce a holding call. Now I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. When I played football, I mainly played receiver and corner, so those interactions I can honestly say I can speak a little bit more realistic about. But since I've decided to do this video, I've actually decided to kind of do my homework and understand the difference between a power stance, and different types of stances that offensive linemen take. And in Madden, you genuinely only see one, and it's really time for Madden to just kind of step it up and really produce the things that they've been saying they trying to produce. Now again, I guess in essence you can kind of call me a Madden what's the term, devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? I play the game for what it is, I mastered the game for what it is, but at the end of the day, I don't sell this game to be sim. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you, if this is what you like the fact that you can score 50, 60 points on somebody. Hey, Madden's your game. I don't take nothing away from anybody that likes Madden. I play it. I play it all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do wish that the game was more of a representation of what I see on Sunday, and I don't feel like Madden has even come close to achieving that feat. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I don't want people to think that I'm hating on Madden, because I'm not. You know, just because you like something doesn't mean, you know, you don't want it to be better. You don't want it to grow as a franchise. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes out there, you know what I'm saying, that swear by 2K. Now, I haven't actually physically gone in the lab personally, you know what I'm saying, and tried to break 2K up. I haven't done it. It's something on my to-do list. I just haven't, you know, had the extra time to really, you know, go out, buy the game, and totally learn a whole new engine and go in there and figure it out. Although, you cannot tell me that there aren't some bugs in that game. Every game has bugs. You just have to find them, and like I said, I don't know if there's a way to exploit those bugs, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to exploit, you know, what's going on 2K. You know, so, you know, again, sometimes, you know, I do upload my videos to you know, Simhead Nation. You know, I will do that, you know, and again, I don't want people to think that I'm on either side, you know, one side of the fence, or, you know, I say, you know, fuck Madden or fuck 2K, or no, it's not about that. At the end of the day, it's about getting information out there to people that makes sense, that's realistic, that, who knows, maybe somebody will see the video at, you know, at 2K, or they'll see it at EA and decide, maybe these dudes, you know, kind of, you know, make sense with what they talking about. That's just my dream, folks. But, you know what I'm saying, as you see here, you don't see none of this in Madden right here. You know, you don't see any of the driving, you know, guys back into the ball, guys with smooth hip turns, you know, guys actually you can see guys actually beating their block, and once they actually, you know, sometimes they do release and let go once they beat the block, but sometimes they'll beat the block and get back into the play and still force them around the quarterback. Sometimes you see the guy get knocked into the quarterback, which is realistic. But the thing that like I said, that I'm liking about what I'm seeing right here is, I think the main and number one thing is pancakes. Pancakes have to be added to Madden, along with great gameplay, because it really doesn't make any sense that, like, for instance, in a CC, you can play an entire season and play all the games. None of your offensive linemen will have a pancake. As soon as you get a sim game, you might get a guy with maybe 2 or 3 a game. Doesn't make much sense. I don't even see why they would have that as a statistic if it's not something you would actually see in a game. Now, I don't know, it's rather retarded, man. But I just, you know, kind of felt obligated, because being that I showed the wide receiver and DB interactions, I had to show this. So in my next video, I'm definitely gonna get back to body basics and get a Madden commentary up for you guys, and I'm gonna, you know, basically do, you know, something a little bit for the fans, because yo, I reached 200 subs. Now, some may say that's not a lot, but truth be told, I'm grateful for everything I receive in my life, whether that be, you know, with YouTube, whether that be within my personal life, whether it be within anything, you know what I'm saying. So I'm real grateful, you know what I'm saying, for the 200 people that decide to click that, you know, that subscribe button and, you know, watch my videos, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it really kind of is what it is, but, you know, I appreciate it, every last one of y'all. You know, hopefully, you know, my channel will grow in the future, and, you know, maybe I can get up there with the big boys. You know what I'm saying? But for my 200th video, it's actually going to be a loss, because again, I haven't, you know, really been putting up losses lately, and, you know, people are kind of getting on me, man. You never put up no losses. You must always win or something. No, it's not that. It's just anybody that does this knows that sometimes you can't record every game you play. As much as you would like to, it's just not always that easy. But wrapping up, we're gonna get back to basics on the next video, and I'm definitely gonna bring y'all that 200th sub video. So it's your boy BKS signing out. Peace.